It's going well for Outsiders in terms of delaying time, but not in terms of finding kills, because Pawns have managed to get in and get themselves 3 somehow.
Whoever that was on the window has done an absolute field day there as well. Just kills flying out of seemingly nowhere. FMX on the downstairs now pushing his way up on the smoke, but he's going to get himself pincered in. Exodus with a huge 3K in round 1.
Piano has been softened up now, and there is the potential for a push in there. They've also got the breach opened up. Nico with another fantastic nade play. It was the opener onto Smash last time. This time it's a double in the late round, but Rask, he comes back fighting.
The camera's going away. Do they know? Yes, they do, but didn't know where he was for a second. Rask finds the 3. Nico's now getting the diffuser down there. They can't stop this one going all the way through. Cider taking a couple of bullets. Diffuser is down, and now Smash and Rask have got to pull up a retake.
The post plant has been set up. One outside, one mezzanine. The challenge comes in. He somehow manages the quad. Can this be an ace clutch coming out of Rask here? He's going to have to find him, but no! Shut down!
The Sophia impact clearing out more utility, and this is where the march forward stops. Beautiful bait from the forest, but Pasha still finds the kill. It's a numbers advantage to Pawns in a 3v2, make it a 3v1. It's a 1v3 coming out for Pasha.
He gets 2 of them, Des. That is just turned this round on its head. WTG was able to lock that in. He takes damage. He knows he's on the piano window. Stop peeking him, Cider. Pasha, he's pushing. He knows where he is. He finds the man 1v3. While that time is being burnt, Pasha continues and manages to get himself a kill.
It was a 5v2. It's been brought down to a 2v2. Hello? How has that happened? But still, can he clutch it out? No, he can't, because Tim, shock horror, a shield impedes him.
Pasha manages to open things up, one onto WTG, and that leaves us now in a 5v4, but Exodus still in a difficult position, needs to be dealt with, finds himself 1, but the trade is there. Smash manages to find Nico, 2 versus 2, 2 versus 2 as kills continue to rain in around sight. 12 seconds left to go, and Pawns might just hold on here, Des. Cider and Mission finding 1 each, and Mission with a double at the end. They've got 2 players to work on this now, realistically.
They've got 2 players. Oh, the C4 comes out as well, but Nico will know about this. Surely he just sprays in the smoke. Yes, he does, but he's looking the wrong way. Look towards your right, son. He's got no idea where he is. And Milan picks up a kill. He looks around. It's chaos. He's in the corner to the right. He's on the deck. It's a 1v2 for a mission. Outsiders are in control, and they should be able to close this out. Yes, they can. How on earth are Pawns let that one go, Tim?
As it is, they're just going to pump some nades in. They're not ready to quite get that diffuser down yet, but that is a beauty onto WTG. It gives FMX the opportunity to get inside, and that's the cover that I'm talking about. Pasha can just hold that angle. God. He gets 1 on each. Des, I mentioned Connector, I mentioned Blue. He shuts them both down. Smash manages to find Exodus 4v1, and this is a great execute from Outsiders.
And they've got the vertical again, but twice now they've walked into it. Surely for Pawns.
Milan manages to find a mission with the LMG. That's going to put him down. Nico is also down, but not out. The challenge comes through, but there's nothing can be done. Flawless round as Milan and FMX pick up those final kills, and that is going to be Outsiders taking what ultimately looked like a convincing win on Chalet.
An alibi just sitting solo, waiting for people in staff room. It makes no sense, but he's got to pounce. Oh, he gets the first one.
Kendra doing everything to keep biting them in 1 more, and that one is on Kansan, but finally caught out and taken care of. There's still a rotate from Saves that's come around over the top as well, leaving the single player. It's worked out, though. They're able to find out Grizzly. Keenan going for the swing, the angle towards the last one.
There it is. There's no 0 cams because obviously he destroyed them much earlier in the round. He had the Echo to help him out. There's the impact and the pre-fire, and Una's been taken down. Saves, great play here.
Secret have Savage and Saves. The 2 S's are going to see if they can try and bring some success, but it's Sloth. Third one that gets that little lockdown. 5 seconds and a post plant. Beepers is the spray, and Sloth is the one left standing. Sleben has just hopped his way up the hatch, I believe, to offer some support as well, so he's free to do this and look for a second and find it. Now he's going to see if he can spray through, but it's Sleben's support, as I said before, that gets it. Benja at least.
You can open up the wall, and you should be in a relatively safe position with only 1 nitro on the other side, and they'll go for it.
Well, there's the smokes, the grenade over the top. Uno's going to kick just behind the chassis. There's some more work being done. Perfectly played on the C4. Waited and devastated. 3 seconds. He's got to drive for the kill, but he doesn't find him in time. Keenan. You know, the rounds are sort of generally capitalizing in that final 20 seconds, but it's not expected.
And I'm wondering there, the drone was not able to detect the one player inside of... Oh, no. There's no way this is actually going to happen. He's going to walk out at the right moment. Ah, Ah, there it is. Okay.
But with the quad wall still standing, it's going to have to be a dangerous drop, as I always say, onto that stuck hatch. Grizzly hits the ground, tucks his way through. There's been rounds that have come down to this, and it saves. There's one, there's two, there's a fight back from Uno. He's got to try and find the kid on the floor or look for a last player, but the pings are against him. The time is 2.
There's no need for us to rush. We're 5v4. There's absolutely no reason for us to get so aggressive. Savage will get 1 kill, but Slevin is going to fire back into his teammate. Ready for an eventual push. Sloth is going to capitalize on this, however. No, he takes a bit of damage, still alive, barely retreats back, but no, the double peek does not work. It saves to collect it.
Well, Grizzly is then in a cacophony of bullets.
But it's got to start with Keenan getting kill here, and maybe he's a bit too slow. No, he hits it. Gorgona instantly shot down. Keenan to give him that intel,
Elevator.
but he doesn't check it. And, oh, that's a bit of a shame there. But job's been done.
Doesn't matter. The pressure comes through on the opposite side. They're inside the site. They've found 2 for their trouble. They've almost got the 3rd, and there's Kendrew locking it in. The impact doesn't quite get the kill, but when you've still got all the others and they're back up, he's going for the plant, and there's a lot of bodies watching this single hatch, this rotation. Uno, he can't quite make it all the way through. They've somehow found the kit in and amongst it, the canister. First fight is going to happen just round to their right-hand side. They've tucked themselves in further back, and there it is. Sleben, oh, he pops off, finds 2 for his trouble. Benja at least gets 1 back. There it is. Now the fight onto servers. Another spray round. Uno's able to get 1, does a lot of damage, but can't quite get the kit down. They're out of time at this point, and Secret find themselves on map point. Oh, it's had a little bit of mixed success. Sloth could be the start of the strike back, wins it out and pulls himself just tucked in. Sloth has the door here. He's making sure that nobody gets an early easy entrance, but with that breach open, they can try and get it stuck down. Uno locks into Savage on the far side. Grizzly swings round, but it's Sloth that gets the last connection there, and now as the pings come across, they've just got to try and cover the planter. Kendrew, he's all that's left. He's holding F. They've just got to find him. We are going to OT. Secret 15 seconds though, and the kit is the most important part of this. It just takes a second to score, and it just takes Uno to take the head off for 1, get dropped down. It's 3 versus 1. Sloth is all that is stopping it, and he gets the kit. The swing is close though. Savage just able to get that final piece of the puzzle. Sleben, he could tear everything apart. They're down, they're low, they're out of there. There's 1, there's 2, there's a cold kit. It's a 2 versus 2, 15 seconds. Saves, knocked off the door. Kendrew is all that's left. Can take his team through into 2 points here and lock this in on a win. Waiting for the hold on the pause. Sloth has got the kit back in, but he doesn't get there. Gorgona had the cross angle. You can see the Monty is trying to get himself in as well. The smokes cover the attempt on the plant. They suffered in this similar way before, but it saves that gets Gorgona the spray round. Benja moves up, finds the kit, gets it cold, but Keenan has the trade in the refrag. Uno, and 10 seconds, all that's left. There's a player holding the window. There's 1 going for the plant on the kit. The long desk is locked in as well. They've moved it off to a different location, gets 1. Pressure is on Uno's side. On the left, the spray draws the attention, but it's Secret that walk away with 2 points.
I can't believe it. It has happened. Team Secret, 2 points.
Rise and Bibu both down. 2 of the big hitters from Wolves have been taken out, but no, Shinka! He's just looking to run through. Yeah, they really are just stood in the middle. Out goes the Nitro. Gets it back! Not just 1, but 2. Mowgli sits them down. Deepek, he manages to find Shinka, leaving us now in a 2v1. He's going to have to find more kills. Can he find the kill? Yes, he gets the spray down. He finds P4. It's now down to this. Deepek versus Mowgli, and there's an age on the contest.
What a little matchup to have at the end as well. Deepek has been shining the last couple of play days, and Mowgli, the superhero, he wins the 1v1.
And somehow both escape without any damage for now.
Oh, the 2-point push coming in as well. Oh, and Spoit still wins it out. Not before Shinka's found Kanto elsewhere, though. Spoit into a second. Talk about Iana all you like, but that IRX sings.
A matter of time until things level up. Rise takes the first fight into Moto. Can't find his man. And here comes the big shieldy boy pushing forward. Kanto's taking a lot of damage up on Lodgy Hatch here, and Spoit's going to take a bit more as P4 finds the kill. Shinka, Mowgli getting in on the action. Mowgli with a second. He's had to take even more damage from that laser gate, and this is where it gets difficult because Wolves are playing it smart. They all pushed at the same time.
You're going to see a classic Rogue all swamp site at once here. It's going to have to be really aggressive and really pacey as Leon returns to where he started the round out. They've got Rise on one side, Shinka inside a Logi, and here we go all at once. I'm glad the Observer's doing this, otherwise you'd have no idea. It's 2 kills, up main stairs comes Crying to trade out. Leon trades him, it's back and forth. P4's the last one left alive, but does Spoit know where he is? Bathroom is the answer. Spoit sees him and gets the kill. Rogue end it 3-3.
Couple of Rogue players out on the roam that need to be dealt with. That's going to be one dealt with as Leon gets taken down. Bibu finds Deepek 5 versus 2, and they're going to have to try and collapse back to site here, but the diffuser's going down already. It's too little too late, Des.
Okay, okay. I mean,
looks like they are. There is somebody just holding that angle. It's going to be Rise.
Oh, here we go. That timing.
Absolutely beautiful. Bates Kanto into position. Catwalk, if it is in the possession of defenders, can hold off a push from any side and can be a real sticking point. But Rise manages to get both of the important players there.
I'm really worrying about where Rogue are going to find anything in this game still, Tim. The drop shot pistol from Bibu gets styled on, son.
Wall open, and there could be a bit of aggression coming straight forward.
They're straight in as well, marching their way forwards. 2 kills coming nice and quick, and Rogue are on panic stations. They've got pace, but I don't know what you call this that the Wolves have got. P4 turns 1 more around. There's 2 left. It's Crying and Kanto. 5 kills between the 2 of them, staring down the barrel of 3 players that have got 23. They find 1 more. It's a 0-10 game for Kanto. Crying's got to hold on, finds 1 more. 1v1 against Shinka, comes in for the swing. Wolves with a flawless second half take it 7-3.
So unfortunate for Crying there. Great effort in the 1v3.
Citizen playing behind that diffuser. Nello is going in for the plant, almost setting it down on the floor, and there it is. Diffuser has been planted in the meantime, but Drum, there's 2 players waiting in there for that position. Prano, can he sneak through? Virtue has been taken down. Solotov just using the LMG to his advantage, but Citizen shutting him down, leaving it in a 2 versus 2. Users and Neo across the line. Users will find 1 with the AK-12. Drum, the power position, is doing so well as Users gets another M&M. When you know that there's a defender watching out for you, there's the Ying out in full action. Neo's gonna get taken down, or no, that's Nello in the meantime that's gonna get taken down. Users fragged out, but Neo's gonna rush in. The flashes are doing work, but it's still an advantage for G2. 1 left alive, and that's Neo on his own, having to protect his position. He gets 2 out of it. No Citizen in the wrong spot. He can plant at any point in time. He's got to be careful which position he ends up choosing to go for. And this amount of time might allow Neo to fire back. Should be planting the right moment. There it is. Swings the other side, but it's Prano to win it out.
This grenade might get the final catch, but M&M just has to go for it, driving themselves through. There goes Alamau. They've got themselves wrapped around, and Solotov somehow found somebody underneath, but Doki stops the bleeding, and Virtue doubles it down and doubles himself too. Uses and Solotov knocked off the board. A handful of seconds left, and Tyrant also all that is there. G2 find their 2nd in a row.
Can they, though, find these long angle kills?
And the push of Neo comes on the split side. Nobody is revealed on the top of the black stairs as they can't quite get the full catch. Virtue finds Nello, and Doki finds 1 more. Looks for the final connection. 40 seconds. Doki's looking for the fight with everything he's got. He's holding the swing, ready to rock and roll. As soon as anybody steps on that floor, it's an explosion followed by a player. There it is. Nello caught out, but Tyrant bites back. And now he's got to try and filter his way towards the site itself. Alamau is all that's left, but not for very long. An even half.
Nay's being cooked up here, and it will go down onto Dragon, but Solotov, it doesn't matter for him, shrapnel or not. He's got Users also in the backline support, taken down 2. Alamau snapped back to reality, back to Brazil in this one. 2 players left from G2, and Citizen and Prano. And M&M are looking for a perfect half.
There's a C4 that's about to swing his way. Doesn't even make the catch, though. It's Users that locks it in. M&M, 20 seconds. They've still got to get the kit down, and now it's the 4 versus 3 versus 2, as they at least stop the roll of Doki, who bit big into this round. They've tucked themselves into the site, but there it is. Solotov with a rotation. The C4 attempt doesn't get the catch. It's Nello to find Alamau. It's Virtue to put them in the 1 versus 1. He's not going to make it in time, but he might get the pop-up. There's the ping. There's the reveal. There's the player. The rotation and the pre-fire. And Virtue's just tucked in the corner as best as he can, holding onto the angle and hoping he gets it right by the audio. It's pre-fires. It's a catch from Nello. And there it is.
What it eventually is just a Warden. but then it's Solotov. So at some point, you gotta let those grenades ring. Neo will find a kill on Adoki, and Yuz gets the second. G2 unable to breach effectively, but I say that. In the meantime, Prano is getting the plant down. Virtual will get one kill. He knows there's one more player in Neo, right behind the bar here, sitting inside a lounge, but Yuzu's gotten one. Look at the peek around the corner from Virtue. Makes it happen. 2 left, and Tyrant and Yuzu swinging around the corner. Virtue will not be able to collect the kill. He's the last one alive. He gets the kill on the Users. We've seen this so many times with Virtue left alive, but this time he'll lose it out. Tyrant collects the kill. M&M victorious against G2. What a day.
Their previous couple of play days. In they come in the march. One's already stepped their way through deep as more flashes come through. Completely flashed out white screen here. Shaiko, as the plant attempt is going down here. Nathan behind the table, but can they see the man? Yes, they can. Shaiko, surely you just looks at him. Missed the man, was blind spraying and gets shut down by Nath once he's finished the plant. BDS caught completely blindsided. A 3K. Just more pressure coming in, at least this time round, Tim. They've done it in the right order, and Shaiko just found for free by Blur. Not sure why he's peeking that. There is still another smoke in Breede's back pocket here. Steps up and finds a kill as well. That's exactly what you want to see from your support player. He's going to be dead. Oh, but the assist coming in as well. Held on the door, puts the smoke in the dirt, and now it's panic stations for BDS, no doubt. They get one blast through, but down to the last 10 seconds. Rafal has got to do it all entirely by himself. Nath holding down F here for dear life as it comes down to a 1v3. Rafal finds one, but it's a comfortable closeout for NaVi.
It just looks like NaVi's attack has gone on pause for a moment as they are waiting to deal with those players from underneath. They tried to, but Olems is going to come out on top and find one onto Nath.
They needed to win that 1 versus 1 to really get control of Astro, because look now, it's looking ugly. There's a shotgun in hand, immediate kill coming through, a comfortable closeout for BDS, who finally get themselves on the board. And Olems so far has not been finding them. In fact, most of the team haven't. Even Shaiko, 1 and 3 so far, and there's Rafal out the window. So again, I like that we're seeing that aggression I remember seeing back on Cafe, which is where they are willing to go and challenge people and surprise them. Still, elsewhere, 2 kills will come back in towards NaVi.
Rafal does make his way back up the red stairs. He's going to be pushing into 90 corridor. He's going to be shut down. Simple as that.
Again.
As you say, NaVi are just good, Des. They're on top of everything. Yeah, he might push 90 corridor. We've got Nathan on an upside down rappel. It's absolutely fine. They've got every avenue.
And here we go, Brida trying to push his way around here, expects the challenge to come in, and it does come in at just the right time. Great bit of play, but now they've got to find the next couple. It should be an easy shutout here, but Thunder finds 2. Surely he can't find the last 2 here in the last 10 seconds, because he's got to get that diffuser ideally and get it back down on the ground, but can get pushed into it a moment's notice here, Tim. There's one across inside a trophy. Sees the man, almost kills him, look towards the right, sees the man, but Olems hits the shot. BDS end the half at 2 and 4.
15 seconds left to go. BDS 5v4. Brede looking to get in and get the diffuser down. Skiddy finds Olems. It was the Razor Bloom that forced Brede away, but he's back in position now and getting the diffuser down. Shaiko wins an important fight, and is this the point where Shaiko starts to turn things around? Maybe not. 2v2, 1v2, as we've got Thunder down at the minute. There could be an opportunity. No, there is no chance to pick him up. Olems finding some bang for his buck there as he manages to get the kill underneath. Gets himself what could effectively be a second. Yak there with the immediate trade, but still not a bad play from Olems. Shaiko going for the man on Astro stairs before he goes for the down man who's actually already been finished off. 25 seconds left to go. Nath, he's trying to get anything going that he can. We've seen a 1v3 already. We won't today though, as they are shut down. And Nath, there's a lot of work to be done here from BDS. 3 versus 4, not inside a sight. 10 seconds left to go. Lems can push up the main stairs. Cannot find Nath though, who wins out the gunfight. Gets himself a second kill of the round. Yak headshot onto Brede. Shut down from Yak onto Rafal. And that is going to be NaVi leveling things up and guaranteeing us at least 12 rounds.
As they understand exactly what's going on, but they've left it to the last 30. Here comes the move, and the timing from Skiddy. There was no drone coming down. The diffuser's in basement. It's panic station.
It's round lost. That is as simple as I can make it. Skiddy is not going to come back up. These are meaningless kills from Olems. He's just going to try to get anything going that he can. Finds himself 2. 7 seconds. Diffuser down in basement. Maybe gets a third. Does take chips off him, but there is no way that he comes back and wins this round. Yak finishes things off. Just nothing direct enough to stop Yak doing that. However, they may well know. Brede, no! He comes out of ADS at just the wrong time. Yak finds the kill. This is not going to be easy. 10 seconds left to go. NaVi, they just need to hang on here. Rafal, he's going in for the plant. 6 seconds. I'm not sure if NaVi know or not. Yes, they do. Blur and Nith step up. They get the kills. They close it out. And that is going to be a big win for NaVi.
I believe we've got 3 teams here, all stacked up on 9 points. You've got BDS below that on 8. You've got Outsiders on 7. And Rogue aren't really yet escaped. It only really feels like Wolves are the team starting to cut ahead above the rest here and almost net themselves a place at the major mathematically for certain here.